Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Winnie Joe and I speak on issues concerning international students and international students. To my new subscribers, welcome to this family. Thank you for subscribing, and you can get great content if you just go down all through my videos. You'll see content that would help you in every stage you are in this UK process. And to my hot subscribers, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for staying with me. I see your wishes, I see your comments, I see your likes. Yeah, thank you so much. Well, if you want to connect with me on any other platform, Instagram, Twitter, the link is beneath this video description. Also, my email address for all sponsorship, all adverts, anything business, okay? So you just send me an email and I'll answer you. There's a Telegram group for inquiries. You want to speak with people that are learned, that have understood the process and all of that. So the Telegram group is very full with people like that. A lot of people just came in this September and they are willing to share their experience with you. So just join Telegram group and ask questions in the group. People are there to give you answers to your questions, right? Thank you so much. So hi guys, today's video is more of a question or more of a rant. I don't just know, because I really want to know how you guys are doing it. And although I'll be giving tips on stuff, but I want to hear from you guys in the comment section after watching this video. So please watch this video to the end. Now the question is this a good time for international students to come to the UK, or for anybody at all to come to the UK? There's cost of living crisis. Jesus, do you know how much I spent for energy bills? God, when it came in some time ago last year or so, we could use like £5. I did a video on cost of living. We could use £50 for like almost 2 months. That's for gas. And we nearly came in, so everything was cold, so we always on a heater. And then for the electric, we could use like £70 for almost 2 months. The thing will not finish. Me and my husband were like, when we buy these things, does it not still finish? Fast forward to this year, they said it's because of the war with Russia or something that there's shortage on gas and energy. Christ, the bills are crazy. Like, how do you live? So a lot of people coming here to the UK on skilled worker visa, and then the salary is like maybe between 20,000 to 21,000, and then when you take away your rent monthly, and then the energy bills just sort of take away the rest of it. It's crazy out here. And as international students, I'm just curious to know how you all are coping with the bills, especially those of you that came with family. Single students can actually get an apartment that is bills inclusive. Your energy bills, internet, TV, everything, council tax, everything bills inclusive. You just be paying, let me say, maximum £800, depending on the area you are. Like here in Hull, you pay like £450, maximum maybe £500, okay, for shared apartment in Hull. And then you're safe. But for those ones that came with family, I don't know how you guys are doing it. It's really crazy. Okay, it's really crazy, and sometimes my heart just goes out to them, because right now you're paying your school fees, you're paying you're trying to stabilize and all of that. It's not easy taking care of children. Like if you're on your own now, you can just like, I will not eat today, or I will not buy this, I will not buy that. But when you already have kids, you want to make them happy and satisfied and all of that. So it's not just the bills, but normal living, like living life, you understand, and stuff. It's really terrible. And those international students that actually came with family but is the man, is the husband that is actually the student, while the woman is the dependent. There is a limit to how long or how much a wife, a woman, a female can work that is just coming from a tropical area like in Nigeria or Africa, like that, to the UK, to Europe, where the code is really massive, and then she has to come to do wifey duties and mother duties and all of that. So you cannot really, also it hard like that till she gets stabilized and all of that. But then the bills are piling up. How do you guys cope? Like, people to tell me how people are doing it. Well, for me, I don't even know what's made us to go and change our meter. We are having this normal meter that we are using since that last year I talked about, that we use £50 for almost 2 months, £70 for. We are having that till when UK now said they wanted to give each household £66 per month. For a period of time, whether they say it's for 3 months or it's for 6 months, I'm not so sure about that. And then when they sent the voucher to my home, my husband was like, okay, let him go and load the voucher into our meter. We got there and they said, no, you can't load it into a traditional meter. You would have to order for a smart meter. Now there were all for start. So we ordered for a smart meter and they came. I don't understand what was going on. Do you know that £66, after they've loaded it, it finished that same day? Like, no, it finished like in 2 days. When we wanted to use the heater, like the normal way we use heater before, we just on it down, make sure it gets to 24 degrees so that children will not have cold and catarrh and all of that and stuff. And I just had a baby. We could not on the. When we just load card, my husband would just load card, because we're using this pay as you go. Then we just load card into the meter. The next thing, fume is finished. You just on the heater just for a short while, it's finished. And then we're like, hey, what's made us to go and change our meter now? Now they've given us smart meter that has sense and it's collecting our money, like it's using straw to collect our money. So we've been trying to call them and they said, oh, we're sorry, this, we're going to put you on priority because you have a small baby in the house. So whenever you don't have card in your meter, they'll put an emergency credit like £30 or so, which you will pay back later. I say, I mean, I'm not entitled to public funds, so I don't want anything from you. All I just want is just make sure that the meter is reading correctly. Saying they've checked, it's reading correctly. I now sat down, I was like, so you mean that presently we are using £120 per month. And I'm not working conventional because I just had a baby, but my husband is. And then I start to think about international students, because now I've graduated, so there's no really debt on ground to pay. We just manage what we have and all of that. But there are people that need to save to pay their fees, to pay their rent and stuff like that. And I began to wonder, and I said I'm going to do this video to ask my subscribers, how are you guys doing it? How are you coping? Well, along the line, I tried to find solution to my problem, and I tried to Google some things, and I discovered that money does not, the meter does not read when I off the heater. So in the morning, after everybody have taken their bath, we just on, maybe around 6 o'clock, we just on the heater, and the heater is connected to the boiler too, for the hot water in the bedroom and the kitchen and stuff. So everybody takes their bath, we on the heater, heats the house for like 10 minutes, and the house was about 15 degrees. We heat it to like 20 degrees and we put it off. I did not even know that I can bear 20 degrees. So we put it off at the wall, at the source. We're not just on the heater on the wall. We go to the kitchen where the boiler is, that plug, we go and off it there. And then normally we on our deep freezer. We have 2 deep freezers, fridge and deep freezer. So we just on it, go, everything will block. When I want to cook, I will have to bring the stew out or the soup out and let it to defrost. So this time around, we don't on it like that. I now time the freezer. By the time I put it on and see it's already blocked, I put off this thing from the wall, the freezer and the fridge. I just put it off from the wall. I know that the block in the fridge will still work, and we are also in a cold environment, so it's not going to defrost faster. Yes, it's not fastly or something. So I just leave it there, and I don't on it for the next like 5 hours. When I go to the fridge and I see that it's already defrosting, it's already bringing out water and all of that, sometimes I just use the opportunity and clean the fridge. While sometimes I'll just put it on again, back on, and allow it to frozen up again, then I'll off it like that. And I discovered that this method was working. And I also discovered that there are sometimes you can actually do your laundry on your washing machine, your dishwasher, and iron your clothes when the bills is lower. In the daytime, they would maybe charge probably seven pence per hour, but at let me just say 7 pence per hour, but at in the midnight, starting from that 8 p.m. down to 5 p.m. in the morning, or 6 p.m. in the 6 a.m. in the morning, I discovered that they charge about 4 pence, sorry, per hour, okay, per kilowatt, sorry. And I started washing during that period. So I do my laundry from 8 p.m. in the evening, in the night. Yes, I do my washing, do my drying and everything, iron the clothes I want to iron during that period when I know that it's called peak period, when I know that the charge is lower, okay? So I just do it during that period. So depend on your service provider. There are periods called peak periods that you just know that you can do everything you want to do and you pay a lesser charge. And then what else did I do? I stopped putting on my laptops down. Normal, I'll just on it down. Besides, I started putting stuff when it's no longer in use. TV, we now have timetable for TV. Everybody on your tab, okay? Carry your tab, charge it on your tab, charge your phone, and just off all the sockets, yeah. Okay. And when I want to cook and stuff like that, that's when I on the heater or on the something like that. So when we're on the heater, we just on the heater once a day, and that won't carry us. Everybody pad up. 2 socks, wear your clothes as if you are going out, wear your joggers, your whatever it is, just sharp pad up instantly. And that's the way I've been doing it. So I want to know how you guys have been doing it in the comment section. At least I've been able to cut down my expenses a little with this little life adjustments. So if you have better ideas, I want to know how you guys are doing it as international students. Let's rant together. I just want to know how you guys are surviving. All right. And also, I just want you to, if you're not yet in the UK, I want you to go through it yourself and go through this video again and think and ask yourself, is this really the right time to come to the UK? Like, are you okay to struggle like this? You know, some of us, we are so comfortable in the home country, and they come to the UK and start suffering like this inside cold. Okay, so you just go and think it very well. Oh, all right. So this is just a reality video. This is just a video, just to rant, and I want you guys to rant in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Bye.